You know, you can't stay here anymore. I feel bad for you. You got a lot of good things going in your life, but I don't want to be rude or nothing, but this isn't the place for you. For your kind. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. Like, you have been nothing but nice. But I would say that that's probably the problem. You don't... I don't know how to say this. Because I don't want to offend you, because I think you're a good person. See, it's actually the other people who have the problem. You're not the one with the problem. But that doesn't mean that you can stay here, you know. People have a hard time with the way that you talk to them, because they're not used to someone just being nice and then, you know, going off on long monologues about the iPhone, you know, or, you know, a T-Mobile Razor from 10 years ago, or stuff like that. They don't get that if you just talk incessantly, you know, when you're supposed to be doing your job. But again, as your supervisor, I'm like kind of pulling my hair out a little bit, because you do, well, I'm not going to say that you do good work, because, and don't take this the wrong way, you don't do any work, but you do, well, you make sure that the customers are spoken to. You talk to them, and that's the problem. They're not used to that. They're not used to you just going up when they're looking through the tea boxes for decaffeinated English breakfast, which we don't sell, which you should know that we don't sell that. So maybe you could have helped that lady and saved her 10 minutes, because she was rifling through the boxes and threw them on the aisle. And then people were stepping on them. You could have stopped that, but you were just telling her that it was how great a day it was outside, that there was sun finally in the middle of December. And meanwhile, she's just like in there like a raccoon with her claws and just pawing the boxes and just tossing them out into the aisle and hitting people in the shins. And you're just like, well, did you go outside? Well, yeah, you went outside today because you came inside here, and Walmart is the place for all the nice people. Ma'am, you are so nice. Did you know that it's sunny today? Yes, you knew that it was sunny today because you came in from the outside. And ma'am, I don't know if we have decaffeinated English breakfast. I've just been stocking the boxes here for 3 weeks. I have not seen it, but it could be there, it could be behind. You better go in there and find it. You gotta understand that people who come into Walmart, they're not gonna listen to you talk about the sun and the weather. They're here to get their product and then go. Nobody likes Walmart. Walmart is as much as I like Walmart, I know other people don't like Walmart. You know, it's not. See, you like Walmart. You like Walmart too much. I mean, I think you're like that Target lady. You just love coming to work. But see, the thing is, Rob, the thing is, that Target lady that is your role model in Saturday Night Live, that's just a character that Kristen Wiig plays. That Kristen Wiig is not really that Target lady in real life. But you, on the other hand, are like, well, I just love my job. Okay, and let me stock my boxes. And then you stock the boxes, Rob. But Rob, and again, I'm trying to find the most delicate way to tell you this. You don't stack the boxes correctly, and you have one job. And again, I'm not being an asshole. I'm not being a jerk here. But you have one job, Rob. And that's to stack the tea boxes correctly according to their label, so that people, when they come up to the tea boxes, they can find the tea that they want without having to go in there like a raccoon and paw everything around in the middle of the night. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like it. A raccoon in there pawing around. Did you notice the weather outside today before you came in? Huh. Sunshine in December. Ho, 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 ho. I love it. Oh, I can't wait to go to work today. Did you watch the Target lady? That Target lady, she's so happy. She's the woman that I like to watch before I come to work. I want to be the Walmart boy. The Walmart boy. Because you know how it is. People are so unhappy today. They're so unhappy. And Walmart boy, he's like a hero for these people. He flies in with his cape, and then he arranges the tea boxes according to name and according to price. And so those ladies don't have to get in there and act like raccoons. Raccoons. But I kind of like it when they act like raccoons, because then the tea boxes are flying into the aisle and hitting people in the shins, and the people are like, and then it's mayhem. It's crazy. It's crazy, because I'm Walmart boy to the rescue. How may I help you, ma'am? Oh, gosh, did you want decaffeinated English breakfast? With your scones? Well, let me come right back with the scones. They're over in aisle 32. I'll be right back. Walmart boy! Yeah, that's why we can't have you working here anymore, Rob. Because it seems like before every shift, and I like you, but you're watching Saturday Night Live every time before you come in to work. And when you come in at 8 in the morning, people are not ready for that. That's why they're looking through the tea to get some tea to wake up. That's silly. That's silly, because she was looking for decaffeinated. She's not trying to wake up. She's trying to go to sleep. 8:30 in the morning. She gets home. She drinks a decaf. She's trying to go to sleep. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't see that in Saturday Night Live. People trying to... I saw Debbie Downer. So, I was watching the kind of gag reel, greatest hits, all-time greats of Saturday Night Live. Debbie Downer, and Target lady. And I thought to myself, listen to me, boss. I've got plans for my aisle, for the tea aisle. I've got plans for the tea aisle. Because if I can make a nice little Saturday Night Live skit with Walmart boy and the tea boxes and raccoon lady, then you can see that you don't want to fire me, because I can read between the lines here, boss man. You want to let me go, but I'm going to sue your ass in court for malfeasance. Rob, where are you getting these words? Oh, yeah. Malfeasance. You don't mess with Walmart boy. Rob, you don't threaten your supervisor with a lawsuit. See, this is what you don't understand about me. I may come across as an idiot, but I'm not one. Did you ever see The Score with Edward Norton, Robert De Niro, Marlon Brando, and that hot-ass woman, Angela Bassett? Ooh, girl. Listen, boss. A lot of stuff is happening in the tea aisle. Aisle 25. We've got Walmart boy and raccoon lady over here. And now, aisle 25 is featuring you. And you just got bamboozled. See, you thought I was a moron. Nope. I've been watching the Target lady. And now, I gotta tell you something, boss. Good times in aisle 25. Because now you're part of the skit. You're gonna get your ass sued for malfeasance. For firing a retard. That's not gonna look good on your employment record. That might just land you up in court with a felony. You don't fire retarded people. Except, I'm not retarded. I'm Walmart boy. Look, I don't know what you did before you came to work today, but if you're high, I am going to fire you on the spot. Oh, no you're not. You can't fire what you can't catch. I'm Walmart boy. And Walmart boy has got resources. Anti-gravitational boots. Ha ha! 0 point gravity. 0 point energy cape. That's right. See, the Walmart mega corporation doesn't understand its employees. When I come in here in the morning and I see all these people walking around, some of them are like 9 feet tall and they're really fat, and they walk on the sides of the shoes, and I'm wondering to myself, are they gonna fall over? Other people don't speak English, so you go up and you ask them for some kind of product, and they can't tell you where it is. And you ask them to scan a product, and they can't scan it because they don't know how to work the phone that you gave them. But Walmart boy, me, takes them all under my wings because you, the supervisors, you're just exploiting people. People who are poor. People who don't get it. People who don't have other options. And guess what? Mr. Supervisor in aisle 25 in the Saturday Night Live skit, I am their savior. That's right, I'm retarded. But I'm not. Because this is a sting operation. You don't care about us, we're chattel. Chattel. Serfs. In this neo-feudalist mega corporation. That's right. See, you got all these rules. You tell me that I gotta sort all these tea boxes. Make sure that every tea box is where it should be, next to the label that properly describes it. And then I gotta make sure that all the prices are correct. And I don't know how to do that because I don't have that software on my phone that you gave me to do the job. So how am I supposed to know which box costs what? Do you see what you did there, Mr. Malfeasance? Do you see how you set me up to fail because you think I'm a retard? Well, I'm not a retard. I'm an idiot. There's a difference, right? A retard and an idiot, they're quite different. Walmart boy. Oh, yeah. See, Walmart boy knows a thing or two. Walmart boy knows everything, Mr. Boss. Your boss is getting tired of this, slightly amused, wondering if you're the real deal and that you're actually going to get me fired for malfeasance. I tell you what, Rob, this is a rare form for you. Rare form. You're threatening to take your boss to court. So, are you going to be able to back that up? Or is this part of your skit? And then Raccoon Lady's going to come in here any moment and do her little skit. Because I'll tell you something, Robin. If you're not for real, you'll never get another job in this town again. I'll see to it. Oh, you digging yourself deeper, Mr. Supervisor. That's like extortion, and I'm not even smart enough to know what that word means. But Walmart boy has connections, because even though the dregs of humanity frequent this store, there's some smart people who come in here too. Yep. And even though they're assholes, they're educated. And I will consult with them on what to do with you. Because now you're getting all kind of snaky and weaselly and wiggly. Why don't you just let me do my job? Why you gotta stand in between me and my job? Yeah, come over here and you act like a supervisor, but you act like I don't know what I'm doing. You don't give me a chance to prove myself. I have got one job in this Walmart, and I do it better than anyone else, but no one else can do it like I do it. See, it may be true that I could not get a job anywhere else in this town. It may be true that if you fire me, I'll never get a job again, but no one has ever done what I've done with the T section. And they never will. Again. Because when people come up here for the teas, it's not about getting the tea. They will get the tea eventually. But they're so hungry for love. Supervisor man, I'm for attention. When I come up to them, and maybe I talk about the weather, maybe I do. But the weather is something we can all agree on, isn't it? There's no disagreement there. There's no disappointment there. They talk to me, and maybe they haven't talked to anybody for a long time, and guess who they get to talk to today? Walmart boy! See, you don't take your job seriously. Not like me. I take my job seriously. Before I come to work, I watch Saturday Night Live. I rehearse my lines. I've got a whole script of lines. Some real zingers. Like Lemon Zinger right there. 20 pouches for $3.29. Bigelow. Nice yellow box. So don't tell me I don't know my T's. Huh? Huh? A little premature. You can't fire me. Because if you fire me, Supervisor, I don't know your name, by the way, because you don't wear your name tag. Do you really work here? Every Walmart employee must wear his name tag. You don't wear your name tag. Are you hiding it? Did you leave it at home? Did it get caught in the laundry machine? Did you flush it down the toilet? Was it in the lawnmower? Did a dog eat it? How about Raccoon Lady? Maybe she stole it from you. I'm gonna report you to your supervisor. You don't mess with Walmart boy. What was I talking about? What I'm trying to tell you, they got no idea what I'm doing in the T section on aisle 25. You don't have a clue, but you think you do. You don't see how I've affected all these people's lives. No. Caught up in your own mind. Like all you people, you college graduates, caught up in your own mind. You pretend to care. You pretend to care about the customers in aisle 25 who are looking for their teas and rifling through the boxes, but you don't. Because if you did, you notice that I'm the most open-hearted employee you've ever had in this Walmart. And the reason I can't get a job anywhere is because people don't want to hire open-hearted, talkative people. Yeah, I talked to everyone for at least 5 minutes. They can't even figure out what kind of tea they want when I'm done with them. But they were loved by a retard, which is more than I can say about you. Because you don't love anybody, Mr. Supervisor. And that's why I'm taking you to court for malfeasance. Because the way that you supervise is toxic. Toxito! You're a bad man. You want to fire a retard. Well, an idiot. Well, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not really either. I'm incognito. I'm here to make sure that you do your job right. Because you're a character in my skit. And right now, I don't believe you've even memorized your lines. You certainly don't know the blocking. And as far as I can tell, you haven't really internalized any of the environment. You don't kind of know where you are. So what I would propose is that you get familiar with aisle 25, the T section, the various characters, Walmart boy, raccoon lady, and you. You're a character in my skit, and you're trying to fire me, and I'm going to extort you. So you can never fire a retarded person who's actually not retarded, who's spinning circles around you right now with 5D chess. Isn't it something? You come here with a superiority complex. As if you know what's happening. You don't. Nobody who enters this aisle knows what's happening. Aisle 25 is a very, very exotic locale. It's an isle. It's an island. Aisle 25. You enter this island at your own risk. And your life will never be the same. Because I'm the demiurge of this skit. Right? And what's it like to have a retard pull your strings, Mr. Supervisor? Bet you didn't encounter that anywhere else in this Walmart. I bet you didn't expect that. But I tell you something, I've never wanted to be a manager, a supervisor, an owner. I've always been content being a clerk. Ma'am, I just thought that I would tell you we do not have decaffeinated English breakfast. They don't make that anywhere in the world. So you are suffering from misinformation, which is not surprising in this world. So is my supervisor. He actually thought he was going to fire me today, when really I just ran circles around him because he's clueless and overeducated with a superiority complex, which is the worst combination in the world. And he looks at everybody as if they're retarded, when they're not retarded. They're actually more sophisticated than him. So what I would like to propose, Mr. Supervisor, is that you go and investigate another aisle. Because I've got a friend in aisle 24 who is waiting for you.